where you fall down and bleed to death.
Hello? Good evening, YouTube. Good evening, Twitch. I suppose I should probably have YouTube chat up somewhere here on one of my screens. Hopefully everyone is having a fantastic day. I think it's as fantastic as humanly possible. And did that not stick? Let me see here. I might have to click, nope, it did stick. Alright, perfect. There we go. Alright, well, hopefully everyone's having a wonderful evening. We will get the game pulled up here in just a hot second. We should have, I believe, discounted Twitch subscriptions going on this evening. Hopefully that is working next 5 or so hours. So, if you are wondering what has happened, my daughter and I built this monstrosity here that is, I don't know. It is something, let's just say that. But let's get the boombox out, get our tunes going. I feel like that could be louder. There we go. That seems maybe better. I don't know. Oh yes, I forgot. There's still the weird glitch where you, if you're moving forward, it appears that you are walking with the boombox. So just get rid of that for now. Take a sip of our hot chocolate and continue on. So I don't think anyone's going to be joining us this evening. I am streaming earlier and am not going to be streaming as late. So we do need to work on getting some steel pipes down into production. We need to go finish working on my monstrosity over there-ish. If we, I think if we draw a beeline, we'd end up right about there where I need to be. Close enough. Anyways, with our nuclear power, and then I was also working on this, this fuel power generator. I am waiting, though, for these to get filled up. So I would imagine that we won't have that anytime soon. There is our small train that is maybe kind of doing something. What if that something is, I don't know. Just kind of driving around, looking all cutesy and stuff. So let me see. Make that bigger. I need that. That's what I want. Just gonna learn how to push the buttons properly. That's all. So for now. I really messed up the buttons. We'll take this hot chocolatey coffee goodness and, you know, we can take the hypertube down. Well, I don't want to go all the way down now. Okay, we'll take the elevator. We'll go check on the doggos here momentarily. And then what I'm thinking I'm going to do, because I've noticed that between, you know, streaming to 2 streams, my quality is not as high as I would like it to appear. So I think what I'm going to do is get the capture card out and see if we can get... Here's one of my doggos. Dude, where have you been? I've been looking all over the place for you. Kramer! Kramer's back. Wait, Kramer? How'd you get up here? Seriously, though, how did Kramer get up? I thought Kramer was the one. Wait, no, that's Frank that's missing. Yeah, Kramer should be up here. All right. Kramer, come with me, buddy. Anyways, try to make the stream look somewhat better. How am I going to get you in this elevator? Come here, buddy. Come on, dude. Okay. Come on in. Can you come in? Keep coming. Yes! Okay. Kramer, I'm taking you to your new upstairs home. Good job, Kramer. All right, come here with me, buddy. Okay. I don't really know where to put you. Yep, that's good. Stay there, Kramer. All right, so in theory, Kramer should be in that building. we will take the hyper tube. Okay. Kramer may or may not be where he needs to be. He's gonna end up not being where I want him to be here in a second. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Do I have... Here's pipes. Hello, pipes. Oh, I need a lot of pipes. Alright, we're just gonna take all these with us. We'll drop these off down here real quick. Anyways, what I was trying to say about the stream is, with me streaming to both YouTube and Twitch, like, I've noticed that there's a lot more, like, the visual fidelity is not as good. So, try to get that slightly fixed up the best I can. Oh, we're full. Uh-oh. That's full too? Oh, it is full. Huh. Alright, well, for now, we'll just fly up here. I'm also going to try to not be whipping my character's head back and forth as much. I think that's where we really start to get the lure going. So, stick all this back there. Okay. You have a few things we could go put into the sink. So we'll do that. Maybe get some more coupons later. Here, take a stack of that. And then apparently I don't have any more room for these either. Alright. Hopefully I didn't need those for anything. Let's just go ahead and fly up. And get ourselves into the Hyper-2 launcher. I want to put the jetpack, and we want to launch at... Well, you know what? Let's go check our other doggos first. Like, I'm sure right now the screen is just struggling to look good. I could be wrong, but I went back and was watching, trying to find the spot where my doggos actually gave me a nuke. Never found it. That's okay, though. Supposedly 1080p right now. It's 60, and then I'm looking at it on YouTube. It looks like garbaggio. So, I wonder if I can, so while we are flying through here, if I can change my encoder? See, I wish there was a better way to, be able to do this. So we are using NVENC. Alright, we'll see if this crashes the stream or not. Okay, I'll just kind of keep an eye on it over here. What I need to do, though, is have a way for... Oh, you know what? Here. I'm going to solve my one problem. Because I can't see YouTube chat over here very well. Let's see, pop out YouTube chat. We'll get some YouTube chat on this screen. There we go. Okay. And I can try to keep an eyeball on everything over here. Wow, that actually looks... maybe better? I didn't realize I could change the encoder midstream. All right, kids, I see you've moved the car again. Hello, Doggo. Ron got me some more electromagnetic control rods. It's still not great fidelity overall, but it does look better. Brenda got me some of them. And what did you get? Oh, I need you. Steve got me some heat sinks. Okay. Steve clearly wants me to be building some computers here. Some fresh heat sinks. Where did those go? I picked them up, right? Am I going crazy? Here they are. No, that's not actually what I... Okay. And there's the heat sinks. Alright, be good, doggos. I'll be back here shortly. we'll zip ourselves back. I am interested to see how this looks over here on my screen now that we are using the software versus the NVENC. Still looks pretty terrible. I mean, I'm sure it looks fine on a phone. I'm just extra needy. That's all. So, anyways, what the plan is if I have time, hopefully, which I probably won't because I never actually have time, is to take my Linux PC, get that set up on this screen over here, since we have not been gaming on it, set OBS up on there how I want things, and utilize OBS over here. I'm kind of wondering if I move my bigger screen into a vertical position here on my right-hand side. I don't know. I'll keep brainstorming for now, but I want things to look more clear. And you know, something I could try doing actually is before I go that crazy, maybe I just try taking the 1650 out of the rig, and we just run everything off the 3060. That's another thought. Gosh, yeah, that just looks like garbage. But see, YouTube calls for like a 7,000 bit rate, and I can't quite seem to get my bit rate up that high. So, and then once you do that, then YouTube gets all cranky. So, we'll go from there. We'll go from here. Okay, so let's go ahead and launch ourselves across the map. Let's see, and put the parachute on for this, just because I don't want to die. Here we go. Whee! Goodbye, everything. It was nice knowing you. Okay, so we need to be like right there, and I have yeet-lagoned myself across the map. So let's see if we can get back anytime soon. This ECS has built all that down there and has actually started getting us a train going, which is I don't know, exciting. Okay, our trees are finally starting to pull back in. Oh, I'm crouched and falling. Interesting. So we will fall with style and get over here to our nuclear power division, which eventually we may or may not have hooked up. I don't know at this point. It's taking longer than I expected. I thought this would not take that long, but that's fine. Whee! All right, we are falling with style again in the crouched position. Okay, more trees are starting to phase in. Perfect. What we should have probably have done is, if I was smart about this, is grab more filters for our face. But I have 12, so hopefully that's enough. Alright, I can see my nuclear power plants. I don't remember what all we still have to do. It's something else that was going to take a while, I thought. Alright, watch the trees, attempt to phase in. Alright, radiation, here we come. Okay, so this needs something. I just don't remember what that something is. Okay, it has water. It needs fuel. It needs uranium fuel rods. Okay, so we gotta figure out how to make those. So we're making a whole bunch of whatever this is. Uranium, encased uranium cells. So let's fly over here away from the massive amounts of radiation. And we float here for a second. So we need uranium fuel rods. Is that what we needed? Okay, so we're getting these. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the rumpus. Okay. That's going to be the hard part. This is going to be the easy part. Well, easy, supposedly, part of, yeah. So we need steel. I wonder at this point if we just pipe this stuff over here. Get encapsulated beams over here. So this is the soul. Yeah. We are getting radiated. So I want this screen in. Okay, I'm gonna put that on my to-do list. So I also need this on my to-do list. Maybe we just start with, oh man, my to-do list is nuts! Eventually I'll figure out what I want here. Okay, so I think I want to figure out how to get these going first. Nope. These going first. Okay, so we're gonna go figure out how to make these electromagnetic control rods and get these really pumping. And then we're just gonna have to pipe them this way. So we need supercomputers. Or sorry, an AI limiter, and then we need saders. All right. See, this is the part where I wish I had a way to fly back home. I mean, this will work. Probably use land here, and then hope and pray we can make it a little bit further. That's all my fangs on my legs. I do. All right. Gonna blast ourselves up here a little bit, and then maybe, lucky, throw the parachute and sail on home to Doggo Town. All right. So we need mass production of AI limiters and saders. The word satyr is so silly to me, but run with it. And we got some wiggles going in the train department down here. I don't know if this is powered yet, but we probably could hop on and ride a train back this way. So I'm guessing, by guessing, I'm thinking on my top level here, in Doggo Town, we start making some more stuff. And maybe if we're lucky, and if we can time this right, I might be able to land on this big blue thing again. Hey, buddy. Hey, dude. Okay, can we do it? Find out. It's not feeling that good. Okay, okay. Locked on target. Locked on target. Locked on target. Oh! We're on him. Hey, buddy. Good job. Keep doing whatever nonsense you do. Actually, you know what? I'll take us a little spin on this guy. Maybe. Oh my gosh, he moves really quick. Take a photo up here. Let's see. Decouple. Right. Hide the UI. Oh boy. Oh, it's too quick. I mean, it kind of works. I kind of zoom in. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is really hard. All right. Well, that was probably worth it. So we're gonna go back to the top floor. We're gonna start doing what we do best, and that is steel pipes going... Where are these going? I don't know if it's worth, actually building something new. What are you doing? Hey, you're making satyrs. And you're not doing anything with them. Interesting. I don't know why this is going through this, but, I can live with it. For now. I would prefer to not have to pipe this all the way up there, but when duty calls, that's what we do. Okay, so let's see here. What you're saying is I could build myself a drone port. Well, game, you got me intrigued. All right, let's see. Conveyor merger. I need a conveyor splitter. Sir, can I help you? Is there a reason you're walking through all my stuff? All right, so now I need to start taking things out. Here we go. Problems are we gonna have here? I already feel like we're gonna have problems. Yeah, it's gonna clip through there. Oh, okay, we ran out of power. Uh-oh. Do that. Slap a hole in the floor. Go back down slightly. Let that be the receiving end. Do that. Okay. Continue up. Question becomes, which side do I want to put this on? I don't want to put it over there. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll grab the ceiling mount. Probably build this a lot closer together, I feel like. Have no fear, at least no fear of heights. It is terrifying, but we'll make do. Right, slap that on my hotkey number 1. As long as the power can flow through the floor, we should be fine. Maybe I should figure out where we actually want to put this first before I get too crazy with it. Okay, so I think I want to put it like over here somewhere. I mean, I guess we could build our next building like right here. That's probably fine. Then we gotta find a spot for our doggos to live up here too. Which, probably should go check on Kramer, who's over there. Alright, so right now we will, yeah, sure, why not? How big of an area we should build here, but we'll start with something like that. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, I wanted to check this out. All right, so there's light. I put the one light in there, and then it's just kind of like beaming down. It's not as cool on the bottom floor, though. There were smaller lights, but I do like how that's coming down and illuminating that area. I was super excited about that, so bear with me and my geekiness here. See, the Twitch stream actually looks amazing. Oh my something with YouTube. I wonder if there's gotta be a different plugin or something I can use for OBS to get YouTube to look significantly better. But even when I move quick, see, guys, interesting that there's some way for me to inception this, but I don't know, maybe I'll far ground with it and put a YouTube video up about it. It's not great, but it's significantly better. So, we decided we're going on over there, so we gotta go down. And then, now that I've already got this coming in a terrible direction, we'll make do. It'll be fine. Logistics, conveyor mounts. That should be stretched there, I'd imagine. Oh yeah, look at that. Perfect. Nothing better than having the perfect basement. And then I'll have it come up right here. Okay, we can work with that. And by we, I mean me. Also, if you guys are lurking in the shadows on Twitch, I would appreciate your follow. And over on YouTube, I would appreciate your thumbs up. So, do all the things, if you could. Okay, perfect. So that'll start popping up right there once I'm ready for it. See what else we need here. I'm never gonna remember this. Please. Okay. So we need satyrs, which is made with copper and these pipes. Okay. So we have copper being made over here. So the question becomes, we have some copper pop out the top. Just gotta remember. I forgot we made the ladder build. That's cute. Okay, this is gonna need to be sped up a ton. Here, do me a favor. Take some power slugs and supercharge yourself. I should have built this bigger. I suppose we could always turn this one into. We'll let it cook. Okay, so I need a hole like right here. Does that seem lined up? Hopefully that's lined up. We're gonna find out. That is off. Ooh. Off in a major way. Okay, I should have kept that up there a little bit longer. It's okay, chat. I will figure this out. I am probably smarter than a fifth grader. Immediately missed. Okay. Does that look? It looks promising. Oh, that was very promising. Okay. So then we'll have stuff come up and come over. So for now, I think I'm going to expand this floor at least to have the floor meet up. Somehow I just built one floor through another floor. Exciting. Okay. And then, yeah, we can pump that over here somehow. The question becomes, what kind of walls do we want? There are more types of walls. Gosh, this thing is huge. What is up with this though? It doesn't quite. Okay, I can do that. Okay, so when I get close, beautiful. All right, not the most amazing thing, but we'll roll with it. And then we'll just put a normal door in right there. And the real question is, what do we call this place? What is just my regular... Oh, here we go, basic walls. Let's see, where did my standard walls are gone? They're gone, Batman, they're gone. Okay. Oh, and we are out of range of electricity over here, so I have to deal with that. Okay. The game knew what it was doing. I clearly did not. Okay, I think for now, I'm just gonna start with that. Well, I'm gonna at least build this part up. Okay, please stand by. So we got some new windows here. This is gonna be one of those things that does not work. I can tell. Put a single hole in right there. Okay. We have a lot of coloring to do. We'll get to our colors eventually. Now is not the time. Alright, have that yeetlet on across there. Beautiful. Then I suppose we should probably get power piped in here through the wall. Power! Oh! Alright. So then, if we grab a little cable like this, hook it up right there like that, should be able to make that work. Okay. I just need these two to meet up somehow. So, we need our production. Pretty sure we need an assembler. Let's set this back a little ways. So, the question becomes, can this stretch? Oh, it can. Look at that. Alright. You, my friend, are going to be making... satyrs. Momentarily. This might be too long. No, it isn't. There we go. We got a nice, beautiful curve down into that. Okay, so this thing's now making satyrs. Perfect. It will never be enough, I can tell you that right now. Yep, do that like that. Do that sort of pipe it in there. And then, I guess we could really beef this up. Man, it's only giving me 12 though. It's gonna use 100 of these per minute. Oh my, okay. What we're gonna have to do is get some copper piped over here as well, and then have additional. I don't think we're making 100 of these per minute. Let's go check. Yeah, I'm making 75. Okay. That's fine. We'll figure this out. Hole in the floor. You know what? I'm just going to fly down. I'm going to put a hole in the floor down here. If it doesn't work, I think I can do that. I think that might be lined up. Okay, on the off chance that's lined up. Oh, score. Okay. And right there, so I need a hole in the floor right here. Floor people deploy. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we should be able to rock and roll out of here. Now I'm doing exactly what I said I wasn't going to do and move my head around really quick in the game. Okay, so I got this. And just to make this look cutesy, clearly that's the most important thing in the game. It's making it look cute. Where is my hole? Here's my hole. Alright. Got that nice curve going. Great. Okay, now we'll put like a constructor 7 down here. Oh boy, Betsy. And I'm gonna guess we're gonna run out of stuff really quick. Just if I had to take a guess, if I had to gamble. So I need this like right here. Oh, it's too close. Hold on. And I'm glad we can fly now. This makes life so much easier. These flap ourselves down here like so. Okay, and now I'll put a splitter on it. Hopefully that works. It did work. Okay, great. So we get power ran to this thing. You need to make wire and a lot of it, please. And just like that, we've run out of power shards to make all the things we need. So, let me see. Let's get that straight for a second. Something like that, and then we'll split this. And then I'll put a merger. Really? Really? You're killing me, Smalls. Alright, we gotta do this. What I really want there to be a merger point, like right here. Okay, that will be strange. That will work. Great. Great. Except for not great because naturally that's not set up correctly. In the usual fashion. I don't know why sometimes it's so hard to get these to, did that? I swear that. Okay, there we go. Sure. That's fine. Okay. So that should at least cover that, and then I can get a second one of these set up, I think, maybe. It's tight. That's fine. I got an idea. I got something called an idea. And, yeah, that looks fine. We'll have that piped into there. Great. Alright, game, get us some power over here if you could, please. And then you are also going to be making something dark side satyrs. Eventually, you're gonna be making satyrs. How many are you're gonna be using 40 per minute? How many are you making? Woo! 60. Okay. So then the question becomes, can we actually make this work? I think we can. Because what we'll do is, since we have this flowing under here like so, hold the floor up here. Whoops. Need to know where the entrance. I can dip down here real quick. Hole in the floor. Hole in the floor. And then we'll go check our doggos in. Beautiful. Let's just be a normal thing, please. What are we doing here? Is this flowing the wrong direction? Sure is. There we go. That's the problem right there. Okay. Great. Now we can go under. And then I think we can put a splitter, like, right here, maybe. Splits. Let's do some splits. Okay, survey says... Did that work? It sure did. Alright, great. Okay, get this thing pumping out some satyrs as well. I should have backed that up more. Well, you live and you learn. So what we'll do is, this is an entrance point here. We'll do something like that. And, we'll do something like this. Take a belt and we'll do something like this. Great. And in theory, this one's running a lot slower. So this one's only going to be making 5. This one's making 12.5. So this one is almost done. So as long as we see it come across here. Oh, yep, there it goes. Okay. So that is working how it should. So that's going to take a minute. Let's go check our doggos, because that's clearly the most important thing of the night. Ride this conveyor belt over here to Kramer. And enjoy the pretty lights. Alright, Kramer, what are you doing in here, dude? Oh, I thought that was Kramer. It's just a little cart. Alright, Kramer, right where I left you. Hey, buddy, would you give me some plastic? Good. Alright, stay good, Kramer. Stayed right where I wanted them to stay. Love that. Alright, we'll take the hyper tubes. And yoink ourselves over there. Let's go. And zip on through. Oh yeah, we also have Lily back there somewhere that we need to go check on. And in the meantime, I will enjoy some Juicy Peach. Gosh, why does putting that on software make that look weird? I'm going to try something again here. Let's see. Stream. Output. I'm going to try rolling it back to NVENC now. Maybe we need to have the bitrate super high and have YouTube as the primary instead of Twitch. No, that makes that look so much worse. That is the weirdest thing, because the NVIDIA NVENC chips are supposed to make like everything look like encode better. Hi guys, what'd you bring me? All right. Any power slugs? No? Okay, that's fine. So I'll set that back to the software versus the hardware here in a second. while we zoop ourselves back. Just, you know, it's always a learning experience doing streaming things. All right, well, there we go. High CPU usage and high quality. Yeah, because we're only using... All right, let's see what happens. Still only using like 3% of the CPU for OBS. Isn't bad, honestly. And now we're even less than that. So, once we stop moving here, I am interested to see how this looks overall. Okay, still going the correct direction. Good. We'll go check on Doggo Lily, see what she's got us, if anything, and then proceed from there. I wonder too if I like cap the frame. I don't really want to cap frames though, if I can help it. Oh, but see, now my bitrate is all over the place. Okay, I gotta pay attention here. Yeah, I'm thinking I end up doing the Linux machine for our rig here. All right, Lily, what'd you get me? Anything good? You got me some bullets. All right, that's a good doggo. Good job, girl. Okay, this is gonna try to shoot us the wrong way, but that's fine. And back the other way, please. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize we had wings, like... I don't know how to describe it. There's additional wings I didn't know about. Maybe that's the best way to put it. Alright, we'll get away from the loud noises here and fly ourselves on up. Flying up through all of our layers. How's this doing? I'm gonna have to figure out something different there. So I'm running out of room to fly up here. Alright, yep, let's go see how much of the orange goop we have. I mean, it's kind of flowing. It's gonna take forever to fill these up. Alright, it's fine. Okay, great. This is doing what we want it to do. So then, I don't know, do we build another building? I think I kind of want to build a different building. Think about it, though. Might not actually build a building. Okay, so after we have the satyrs... copper sheets and quick wires. So I have copper sheets being made in here. So I think we put a building back here. Something kind of like so. I'm gonna have to raise that up. I don't know. I want to put like another truck or something in, driving right through. I don't want this like almost like a city back or up here. Clearly that's important. Not really, but we're gonna pretend. Yeah, this could be like a big turnaround spot if needed. Alright. Yeah, okay. There we go. Alright, keep it like that for now. AI limiters, which is copper plus quick wire. So we're going to bring copper out of that building. I'm going to need electricity over here. Oh, this can stretch that far, huh? Maybe we grab it. Is there a... I'm trying to think of my best way to get electricity over here. Yeah, I'll put that there. Okay. Then we'll run power to it from inside and come out the back. I walked right past the step ladder. That's exciting. Our cassette tape must have run out of juice. Where do I put this? Put it right there. Okay. Yeah, sure, that works. Okay, and the survey says we do have power there. I think it's where it came from. I don't know at this point. I could be going cray-cray. Okay, so let's see here. I want just, how about just a tractor? The tractors are nice and cute, and tiny, and
Tractors can use any type of fuel and have a self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation.
oh man, they turn
Unlike
really
early
tight,
self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
too. That's concerning. Oh, I ran out of fuel. Uh-oh. Okay, so we'll end up using the tractor. Alright, do me a favor, tractor. Just sit here for a second. Okay, so I want the sheets to come out of here somehow. Like maybe we try to figure out how to get them to come out right here. And then we'll have a tractor pointlessly moving them like 5 feet away. Sheets. Alright, perfect. Sure, can you make this tight of a turn? You can. Alright, great. Bring this here. I think I just hit my head on that. That wasn't comfortable. And have it pop out right on that seam. Okay, good. That looks like that's gonna be a problem. Oh, just fine. Okay, so yeah, we'll have it pipe out here, like so. Grab onto that like that. Have it pipe out like that. Because, you know, reasons. Then we need a truck stop. Truck station. Maybe I can get this. Oh, I can already tell this is gonna be a pagan rumpus. Please don't run into my face. About right like that. Did I line that up properly? I did. Look at that. Okay, and then this one's for fuel. Yeah, we're gonna have to use some more fuel production, I can already tell. Okay. Let's see. Alright, hole in the floor for fuel, please. production, maybe. Theory. And that's also going to need power. Okay. So that can at least start receiving things. How are we doing down here? Things? Places? How are you doing? Are you filling up? Perfect. You're not. That's what we like to see. Okay. Next question is, where's this other hole I just made? Aha! It's right there. Perfect. Right about where I need it to be. You will split off of here. That's probably fine. Okay, so the only issue is now I'm going to be using even more fuel for something I don't want to use for. Okay, we have a stoppage somewhere. What is going on? So what is backed up? A lot of different things are backed up in here. Okay. I'm gonna put a sink in right here. Oops. I'm missing cables, naturally. Tally ho. Oh, I have a lot of things that can really slow it down. Okay. Hello thing. Can I have your cables, please? Thank you. So the key is to always have things be flowing. We have stuff that is not flowing. That means naughty naughty. Okay. Sink it. A sink up here at one point doing something. I don't remember what it was eating, but it's eating something. I just need more power to this. Power! Now, is everything really... Huh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Maybe that will clear that up. That's gonna be eating that now. So is this has stuff in it. This one doesn't have anything in it. Pump on here. Sure. Naturally, we have to power the pump. Put that there. Maybe we can get this thing flowing a bit better. Alright, there we go. We'll get some more stuff going now. That's not too much plastic that's getting fed into there. We'll have to keep an eye on it. We got two doing this. Oh, you come with me. Actually, all y'all come with me. Yeah, none of that needs to be in there. That one's not actively making anything. No siree, Bob. Okay. Who's Bob, you may ask? I also don't know. Alright, put the summer sloops in there. So I need this to get significantly more of this. Pipe junction in there for now. And pipe this here. downhill. So, there we go. There we go. Beautiful. All right. So, as long as this one keeps moving, that's all I really care about. I don't really care about that one. What's this doing? That's actually doing great. How's this doing? Is that facing the right direction? I don't know if that was facing the correct direction. Let's find out. Oh, that is facing right. What a weird pump. Where do I have this thing loaded? Somewhere where I'm not going to remember, I can tell you that. Alright, we're going to upgrade this power pole real quick. Wonderful. That's a beautiful flow rate until we run out. Okay. Those are oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, that's actually good news. Okay. I accept whatever nonsense that is. So yeah, I guess as long as those are still flowing. That is slowing down, which is good. You know what this means? I could put a... Let's just do it. Alright, put a splitter in here. Put a merger in... I don't even need a merger. I've got a merger right there. Look at that. Alright, so then that one's also going to be doing stuff. And then we'll just have a traffic jam. Perfect. Now it's not going to be doing, that's going to be doing 20, that's doing 100, that's doing, this one's going to be doing 50. Okay. Now I guess I can put these back in. Alright, great. Feed the sink. Let this keep doing what it's doing, and that's going to be fine. Okay. Great. Gravy. Very gravy. Okay. Great, and that's got all the fuel it's ever going to need. This little thing's not going to use that much gas, which is good, I think. So now, we need to make something. What do we use? Alright, hopefully we're not going to use that. You guys working faster? Really? Okay, I do have that other one, which I could use this. Let me grab the stuff out of here. Alright, so that should be collecting from both of those now, and it's not going to be enough. It'll do something. And by not enough, I mean it will make things slightly better. Okay, so we need Saders plus AI limiters, which we needed the copper sheets plus something. Plus quick wire. And do we have this somewhere? Close by. I don't know if we really have it close by. We still have not picked up on it. Oh, there's some. Yeah, I'm not going over there. I guess that's kind of close by. That's alright. Go on foot, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I should have let this charge up. Uh-oh. Alright, now we can go. Oh, I see where it's getting pumped in at. Oh, we have plenty of fire. Alright. worried about not having enough of this. We have plenty of this. We will split this in half again. And before I do that, I'm actually going to run down here. Bye, train! Let's see, this is a Mark 1 or a Mark 2 that we have going for mining this. Oh, there's a whole bunch of copper down here too that I didn't know about. Okay. Oh, excellent. Looks like a Mark 1. Oh, it is a Mark 2. Oh. Darn. This is making 480 per minute. Well, let me tell you what. Excuse me, sir. Take my nails of glory. I'm gonna start using some of this stuff up. Okay. Mark 4 belts. Here we go. Right up through that tree. Beautiful. All right. Look at that. Okay. There we go. A nice, beautiful arc to that. Love it. I have a floating power pole. That's amazing. Just gonna get rid of that. I think that could be that. That's not that far away. This little swoop we've got going. All right, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually come up from the bottom. Figure out where we need to come up from the bottom into Doggo Town. Ah! I've got to change tapes. This music's getting boring. Okay, what else we got here? How about Sanctum? Very quiet. Huh, okay. Get our hot chocolate cup out here. Yummy. Okay, I'm just gonna put this over here. So what do we have? Right there. I think this game makes no sense with physics. Nope. Down, please. Also, if you guys are watching on YouTube tonight, would love the like, if possible. Alright. And if you're on Twitch, drop an emote or something. I'd love that too. And go about here with it. Okay, hopefully that's not too far away. We're gonna find out here. That's too far away. Let's board all of that. Just gonna do this one by one, apparently. Oh, that's kind of funny, kind of depressing. Just a little too far away. That's what we want to do the entire time. Okay. Go. Okie dokie, so now we gotta get it over there somehow. Can I build on top of any of this? Does not look like it. Oh, you know what? Could do this though. Elite, delete. If this will reach. Conveyor belt is too long, but that's okay. Probably makes sense to someone somewhere at some point. And somehow that magic works. Okay. Just like that, our quick wire should be going up, up, and away. And it is probably going to beat us to the top because this thing does not have very good upward speed. We are running low on power. Uh-oh. Getting closer to the monuments here. Alright, and we are back up here at Doggo City. Perfect. Okay, so the goal of this next build is to make no sense. No sense at all on this next build, but we're going to make it happen. So, we need that to bring stuff here. So let's kind of figure out our route that we want. Let's go ahead and grab truck stop, truck station, whatever we're calling it these days. I want this inside the building. For no other reason than I can. And then, let's see here. We do want the giant garage door of doom. Beautiful. Okay. I'll put some gas in this for a moment. Here, take some. Oh, it's already got fuel. Let's wait. All right. Hop up here real quick. So we'll be able to do something like this. And it's definitely the wrong side. I lied. All right, start over. Man, this thing is quick. Oh boy, it's so quick, it's giving me the hiccups. I'm gonna come in here, something like this. I'm gonna drop off. We make the turn. We can. Okay. Pop back out here. Make do. You know what? I could have it come right here like this. And then cut under here like this. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we're looking at. Okay. Stay there for a second, truck. Okay, so I need to run power to this, but I need some walls on top of this real quick. Let's see. I just rid their walls. Oh, that didn't. Okay, I gotta fix this because that didn't spawn in right. Put that one there for now, and then what's that under? Locate. There we go. Grab power off of that. Perfect. Excuse me? Okay, perfect. We have electricity going through that, and then that will feed that thing. Okay, wonderful. So now we can go ahead and set up our routes on this thing. Like my good gas back though. Get a couple few of these, just enough to get us into position. Oh, wrong on gas again. How did I manage that? Okay. I'm magical. Alright. I'm gonna start my recording right here for it. So we'll go ahead and push Q and start recording. We'll hide that again with Q. We gotta be careful with this thing because it is fast. Alright, so that's gonna open. I almost wish I had a controller for this. Oh, and I gotta change this one to... Alright, hold on. This needs to be unload. Oops. So that will unload, so I pushed F. Hopefully that worked. I hope it did. We're gonna find out. Okay, we can definitely make that turn. And it will come out. Beautiful. Just gonna come over here like this. Okay, we'll take a right-hand turn. Take another right-hand turn. Load our cargo. Supposedly that's doing something, and then we will end our route. Okay, so now enable the autopilot. Let's see how all this thing works. Alright, it is zipping around beautifully. Hopefully that door opens for it. Oh, it does. Okay, good. And in theory, this should collect something eventually from it. Come on, little tractor boy. You can do it. All right, it got something. It pretended to get something. Okay, maybe the animation's just super off, or it doesn't know what to do. Okay. Nope, there it goes. Okay, good job, little feller. Gonna make that tight little turn. That's just gonna... Maybe that's just an animation that doesn't stop. I don't know. Oh, it's gonna try to unload something again, I guess? Even though it doesn't have anything this second time. Okay. Go ahead and complete its path. Perfect. So, is it 0% outgoing item transfer rate? Alright, this is load. Alright, we're gonna find out here in a second if I did this correctly. I had the hardest time with the big truck last time, so let's see how the little teeny tiny truck goes. Okay, good. Survey says it thinks it put it in there. It probably did. Keep going, buddy. I just wanted to see what was in your inventory. Oh, score! It's got a whole bunch in there. Okay. So that is, as long as it gets pumped here. We'll find out here in just a second. It actually did it correctly. And if that's the case, we're golden, kids. We're golden. Hey, it's picking something up, and yep, there it is. All right, we got the transfer. Perfect. All right, let's get the rest of our walls up real quick. At least our foundation here. That sure is amazing. Love that. Okay. There's gonna be one narrow alley right there. That's fine, probably. Alright, there we go. Alright, so there's our basic dimensions of this building. Love it. Okay, next up. So we need to take this plus this and combine it and stuff. So let's slap down a couple of these puppies. I don't know how quick this makes stuff. Let's find out here. All right. Some electricity electricity ran over to this, and it can make 5 per minute if it has 25 copper and 200 quick wire. Okay. I think we can manage that. Quick wire, ho! Okay, so my biggest constraint now, though, is just going to be getting enough copper sheets. But I think what I'll do, come back down here. I'm going to steal these things stuff. I would like this stuff back, please. 40 per minute, that's fine. And then I'll take that one. Okay. We have more than enough gas up here for that. So at this point, it should just be filling up our reservoirs over here. This would be good to check on. Okay, good. Well, maybe we do something really stupid here and we put pumps in all of these. Just to force it the direction I want it to go. Alright, so that'll at least force all that direction. Do we have to mark? It's kind of a waste, but it's fine. Alright, so that's going to pump that direction, or force pump that direction. Same with that. Same with that. Same with that. And same with that. So, this one should get filled up here pretty quick in a moment. It's got to fill. It's okay. Good. Negative on the fill. Oh, this one's going to be filled up quick. Look at that. I did a teeny tiny one on the end because it's so cute. Well, that's cool. I didn't realize you could see the color of the fluid that it's pumping there. Huh. That's interesting. Alright, well, we'll let that cook for a minute. Oh, I gotta finish this building, too. Whoops. We're gonna have a couple buildings we gotta finish. Okay, for now, let's put another one of these in here. Good stuff pumped into it. And then we'll put a splitter right here. And do something kind of like that. Alright, so now we just need to turn this one on to do the AI members as well. Naturally, that did not work correctly, because why would it? They really need to get that fixed. Okay, now it's working how it should. Pumping out these. Now we need to somehow combine the satyrs plus the AI limiters. Which, so we could do it this evening, probably. For now, though, let's get our walls completed. Oh, that is not the button. Oh, I hit N. Oh, interesting. Okay, B is actually the button I was looking for. this thing colorified momentarily. And if I can get this to go right where I want it, that would be even better. We also need to finish our other building. Yeah, my game. There we go. Now, in theory, we could put like a little bridge between these two. Let's see. How about, was it this window that we were using? I think it was. Let's put a little sky bridge between these two. Why not? Get a little cutesy with it. Here we go. Well, good if it's. Did what I wanted it to do. Okay. How about we use this window? Oh yeah, look at that. All right, then we could walk between the two because why not? Over here, we'll let's see, what do we got for rampage? Catwalk. Yeah, I feel like I'm a cat today, so yeah, we'll walk it out. Okay, and then I just need a little railing right there. Not that big of a railing. Do I have a smaller railing? Interesting. Okay, for now, I'm just going to put a little half wall. Nope, that's not going to work either. Okay, for now, we're just going to roll with it. And over here on this side. And then a ramp down. Like that. All right, is that phasing through? No, it isn't. Perfect. Right, so then we can just walk between the two buildings, because why the heck not? Okay, well, that's cool. Not expecting to have been doing that. That's okay. Oh yeah, look at that. All right, that worked great. And we will just, this is way too big of a building, but, for this, but that's okay. Get over it. And then do we have like a weird ceiling or something we can try here? Tilted. I could not figure out how to use these. Oh, is that how you would use these? I mean, not how I thought, but I want to try something though. I want this to clip the other direction. So it's like on the edge. Okay, kind of. I just need the regular wall. I don't think I have what I need. I guess ceiling pieces in. Yeah, that's fine. Not really what I was expecting this to, but oh, you know what though? Oh, I've got an idea. I've got an idea that's probably pretty stupid, so just bear with it. Since we actually have light that will go through glass in this game. What I'm gonna do, something pretty dumb. And hopefully you're all gonna like this. That's not the one I want. I want the, actually, Okay, so let's grab some lights now. Smart enough to do it over here for me? Not quite. Okay. start with that. This one powered. And this one powered. And then, let's see, what color do we want? How about, it's like teal color. I think this is gonna work. It's not as cool as I'd hoped. I was really hoping that the light would pour in a little bit harder than that. I mean, it's coming in, technically, kind of. Just not as bright as I had hoped. So how about instead of these, do this. Definitely. Oh no, it is facing the correct. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna be any better. We're gonna try this out for a second. That might be a lot better. Oh yeah, look at that. I mean, you can't really see the light beam. And then there's a weird bad things driving around, so we've got the light from that too. Not a way for me to color this thing. Wrong button. Here. That work did not really do. Figure flux. Yes! Excellent! Exactly what we wanted, Batman. Oh, okay, I'm excited now. Alright, life's good again. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do purple on all these things. Where's the other one? Just gotta look at it. Excellent, excellent! Oh, beautiful. It's all nice and purple in there now. I love it. I am purple because I am in the light. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful, Batman. That's actually cool. You can actually kind of see the light rays even though the sun is coming up. Okay, well that one's done. At least the back side is done, or the top is done. So I'll have to color the outside, but for now, I'm happy. The next question is, where are we combining all of this? I suppose I could have a conveyor come like right across here or something. I don't know. Let's finish this building up real quick. Sorry, I was way too excited there, but that's fine, right? Oh, not wherever I was just building that, please. I wish it was the orange color by default, and maybe there was a way to make it that color by default, but I don't know how to do that, so we're gonna move on with our lives. The paneled windows, I think it's this window. Well, I am super excited about our obnoxiously colored lights now. Probably a little too excited, but that's okay. Also, man, there's a lot of different like things I want to try to build here. I don't know if I have the time, since I still have yet to actually get the nuclear power going. At this point, I'm just screwing around. Okay, I'll work on the rest of this later. I'm gonna come over here, see if we can get this thing turned on. How are we doing? All right, that's full. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Getting there. Getting there. Slowly. This hopefully still has a drain rate going. I don't know what you're draining to, but that's fine. Okay. I want to get all these filled up real quick, though. Before I turn this thing on. I want to check out our power, too. What's our power grid? We are max consumption. Shows the oh wow, if they were all turned on at once. This is our active consumption. This is our production. This is our capacity. Shows the maximum amount of power that the grid can supply. Oh boy, the hiccups have started again. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, that's a Mark III power. Never mind. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put power banks over here on this other side too, for when crap hits the fan. Power storage. Oh, I don't have enough cubes, but guess what? Over here where our doggo's hanging out, we should have some cubes. I also need to turn the hello, cart. Goodbye, cart. Hey, what you got for me? Nothing good. I think I need a stack of these, please. Okay. Hopefully I grabbed the right cubes. I also have the, like, industrial ones in there, but... Power storage, please. A whole bunch of power storage. I just have this sinking suspicion that I'm gonna plug something in and it's gonna be a little too much these times. You stack these? Oh, it'd be nice if you could stack these. An hour before those are filled. Okay, I mean, that's not bad, I guess. I don't know. Probably could be better. Alright, we're just gonna be careful here that we're not too crazy. Can we at least get this one filled up, and then we can move on with our lives, I think. I mean, I could go manually, like, make the stuff for nuclear thing. How are we doing here? Piping. Or piping. You are chugging stuff quickly. That's good. Alright, so we got fluid. Making 200 per minute. How much is this using? Like, if that slowed down, that would be fine. Okay. I'm gonna let that cook for a second. Let's go ahead and... Let's make the roof for this one. What am I looking at here? Wow, okay. Actually, can you go... No, you can't do what I want you to do. That's fine. Oh yeah, let's put a whole bunch of, like, spikes on top of this. There we go. Just everything has a different one. Probably will be important later to not have roofs like this, but that's okay in the meantime. ourselves Pointy Roof City going. I feel like we should probably get some more coal-fired power plants going to at some point. Oh, that didn't work correctly. Whoops. It's gonna be a pain in my butt now. There we go. There we go. This is kind of some spooky-ish music. Yes, that's gonna, I think that's gonna look cool. Pointlessly so, but still cool. It's all about being pointless and cool. Okay, there we go, and then let's put... I'm gonna try this real quick. And some walls. Gosh, I need these not to be inverted, that's the issue. Alright, well, for now... Glass roof. Frame roof. Glass frame nope, not quite. Game, you're close. Where I want. Okay. Let's go inside and get some lights. Yeah, maybe we should do lights in this one for right now. Let's hold off on the lights. Alright, how are we doing? You are still doing what you're supposed to be doing. Good. How are we looking here? Alright, that one's almost full. I'm just gonna go ahead and plug this in for now. We only need one pipe. Alright, in theory this thing should turn on here in a second. Alright, wow, that thing is... louder than I thought. This is doing 250 megawatts. Using 20 per minute. Gosh, this seems like a ton. I don't know how much we're producing per minute is, part of the issue. Let's go check. Hey, how much are you producing per minute? Supposedly 200 per minute. I don't know if I believe that, but that's fine. Alright, in the meantime, let's clap ourselves back over this direction. And then, what do we need to make some fuel rods here? Just need the encased uranium cell. But where can I make it? Can I make it, make it with a, whatchamacallit? Oh, wait. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, we're gonna get hurt. But nope, we're fine, kind of. Like, if I can make it manually, I'll maybe make a couple, shove them in, but we're gonna find out. Let's see here. I can make those. Let's make our supercomputers we need. So we still need 100 of these, and I haven't worked on this at all. Fuel tank. Had to check that out too. Okay, just make a couple more of these real quick, stick them in the thing, and we will go check on our other doggos again. Hopefully the wife wasn't trying to get a hold of me. The phone's dead. Find out in a second. Find out when I'm in trouble. Alright, we'll put these in here. Then we can at least have 8. Not that that's a lot, but 8's better than 1. It's exponentially better? Probably. Okay, let's take the elevator out. Drink the hot chocolate of doom. Turn that off for a bit. Oh, phone's already back on. Let's see if she was trying to figure out where the heck her husband was. Do the hyper launcher, please. Chug some of the chocolatey goodness. I like how there's a little tink noise when you hit your face against the cup. Alright, let's go. She wasn't trying to track me down. And I didn't realize my phone was dead. He's near Baker's. Interesting. Still in Fremont. Good. Possibly at H&R Block. Makes all the sense in the world. Okay. Alright, doggos, who got me what? You got me for some more Sam. Okay. You got me some of these. That's great. You got me... Oh, the good ones. You got me... turbo? Interesting. I don't know what a turbo motor is or what we need it for, but thank you all the same. Of course. Here, take a stack of that for me. Put more of this in there? Oh, sure can't. Is there anything else I have that put fabric in there? Great! I can put fabric in there. I can put those in there. Okay. Enjoy the random stuff I've given you, doggos. I am master, and you are now free. Alright, good night, doggos. It was nice seeing you. Okay, and we will fly ourselves back to... base, if fly is the correct word. Back to Doggo Town. So we cannot make these encased uranium. Let's see. Do we know how to actually make these? Fuel rods. Produce in the manufacturer. Okay. Ever start making these? Nope, we can go make these next. Alright. Well, I know what we're making next. Alright, Lily Doggo. Why do you always give me the same thing? Alright, whatever. Nope, other way, please. Okay. And we did not die. Perfect. I actually want to come down here. I don't think I wanted to come down here. I think I made that all up in my head. Actually, here's the tickets. Tickets! Does this do anything? I don't think that does anything for anyone. It's just kind of a thing. System, organization, management. No idea what I did there, but did a thing. There's gotta be more stuff in this, surely. Oh, here's my other ramp walls. I think these are the ones I actually want. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Oh, we got 5 coupons. Come to Papa.
Fix-It is not responsible for personal damage, environmental damage, psychological damage, or lowered standards that may result from use of these products. Enjoy your purchase.
Okay. Great. I'm glad, I'm happy to enjoy my purchase. I will be purchasing the purchase. Probably. Alright. So, now my question becomes... This is exactly what I wanted this entire time. Yes! Baby! Okay, well that's cool. Kinda something I've been wanting. Perfect. Let's go check this stuff out real quick, see how we're doing, if we're still filling up over here, or what. And then we need to make the other things we actually need to score. That is full. That is almost full. That's... Okay, so in theory, we could blast off on this. Alright, 43 minutes till those are full. Let's see, can I build vertically in here? Do I have enough room to build vertically? Wow, that looks awesome! But yes, I could technically build vertically if I wanted to, and I do want to, so... That's actually what I would like. Thank you, game, for let me fudge the numbers here, sniper. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Zoop. Okay. Zoop properly now. Okay. Now, come up here. My satyrs. You guys probably don't have any more room to make anything. So I kind of forgot about you. I suppose industrial storage. Probably fine. Let's see, I want a merger. Nope, wrong hole. Wow. Okay. Sure. Yep. That's a shape if I've ever seen one. Alright, so there's our AI limiters. I'm gonna get these here. Oh yeah, look at that. That's like weirdly perfect. So. There we go. Okay, then this can come through here. Good. And these guys can get combined up here, I believe. Hopefully these can make this. We're gonna find out. Slightly off. There we go. Okay, great. I want this to come up here, like so. Splitter here. Just thinking out loud at this point. So I don't really know what's the likelihood that didn't work. Oh no, it did work. Okay, then this. Okay, so I'm gonna come up here. Boop, 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 boop. Hole in the floor. Like that. 5. Out. I don't know if that'll work. Do that. That supposedly is gonna work. You make this work. Probably can't make that work. Okay, so what if, hear me out, because I have no idea what I'm doing. Playing for 2 hours. That's it? Only 2 hours? I put one here. Okay, well, we're gonna find out real quick if that's gonna work. Huh? Survey says they are flowing up that direction. And they did flow to both of those. Perfect. So that's going to make the rods. That's going to make the rods. 4 per minute. Okay. How's my electricity looking like in here? Good enough. Then we're going to have to figure out how we're getting all the way over yonder once everything is constructed. Okay, some industrial storage for now. Delete a couple, oh, not that. Okay. Go. Still get some natural light in here. This stuff going like how it's supposed to be going. 4 per minute. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna need. We're gonna bump both of these up to, I guess, 6 per minute. And hope for the best and expect the worst. Oh, but I could... Hold on, please stand by. Okay, so that's now going to be 12 per minute. That's going to be 9 per minute. Okay, that's probably good. A good number to start with, maybe. I don't know. Both of those grown all gross like. But here's the question. I'm making enough of these. 5. So I'm only. I gotta make sure we're not needing more than 10 per minute on those. 6. That's still gonna be too many. Dang it! So I gotta figure out now if I can make additional, even with just the. We're only making 10 per minute on these. Could stick those in there. Now, this one's at least making 10, and this one's making 5. Math is hard, chat. Ugh. Put one on top of these. Oh. Alright. We're just gonna run with that now. Hopefully, I never put a roof on that. Roof to this thing. Just like a cap, like a roof cap. Kind of. Flat roof. There we go. Kind of depressing looking. That's fine. Okay. So how are we looking over here, things? This one forward. Oh, it's getting there. We're all doing good. Okay, so, yep. Just as long as that keeps flowing, I think we're fine. Okay, so that's gonna make our electromagnetic control rods. So then what do we need after that? We need... So then we need these popped up here. Let's, need a whole lot more cement. The question becomes, do we truck it over there, or do I train it over there? And I think the answer is I'm gonna have to train it over there. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Here we go. It's 10? Oh, that's way up. Okay, so, let's see. Train. Station. Train. What's it called though? Isn't it called something different? Maybe it is just train station. It is literally just train station. Okay. I'm gonna be able to make the curve here, but try. Yeah, but then what's the... Is it called just called rails? Railway. Okay, here we go on a grand adventure to get this piped wherever the heck I need it piped. Alright, Doggo Town, we're on the way. Thank goodness nothing makes sense in this game. Otherwise, we'd be in real trouble. Oh, and I don't have electricity way over here. Oh, humbug. So we have the power out of the back of that for right now. Hello, thing that shouldn't be here. Alright, we have that. I'm gonna put a power plug thing in over here. Need that to do that. Wonderful. And maybe I can come out. That's optional. Leaving through doors is okay. I'm just gonna have to run power along the edge here, more or less. It's too far. Okay, so we'll go. Whoa, that was some tricky glitch there. Alright. Is there a way to make this just straight? Let's see. What are the things that ECS is using to do this? He's using these. Does he have it in blueprints? No, he doesn't. Oh, yeah, he does. Look at that. Okay. So he made this into a blueprint. Too high. Well, we're going to find out. Oh, no, that does work. Hey-oh. Okay. That's exciting. Except for, from here, we're going to, run this weird problem. Yeah, sure. I don't know how far apart we can make these. That one, no, he didn't use the small one. He must have. Even bigger than that? What the heck? I'm gonna adjust this. By adjust this, I mean I'm gonna make my own. It's cool. I don't need that cool. Okay. This is now hovering in midair. Okay. Ooh, big concrete block. I just want to see if that will land on top of this. Or it will. Right, we'll go up here. Perfect. Alright, let's get the parachute out. Going down. I mean, it's a little off kilter, but that's fine. And then, I don't know, here? Right on that side of this, maybe? Okay, so I need to add this to... We'll put this on number 5. Maybe. This, I can already tell this is going to be a problem. Alright. Zoop. Jetpack. Oh, actually, here we can hover because we're next to power. Not for long. Oh, you know what though? We could. Why are you doing this? Fine. Everything's fine. All makes sense, probably. Makes sense in some worlds somewhere. See, now we're getting too far away from power again. Okay, so then we'll... Just everything in this place is going to be electrified. Okay. Good. Good. Not good. We're out of power again. I can understand why there is now a creative mode in this game. Okay. Is that close enough, hopefully? Well, we're gonna find out. Oh, it is. Look at that. Alright. Not a terrifying trip at all for the train. It's just, we're gonna support it on pillars all the way over to where we need it. Which, if you can see right above my crosshair, I don't know if you can see that well enough on stream. That's where we're going. So, utilize that information as you will. Next one, right about. Okay, here we go. And I suppose as long as we can get electricity from one side to the other, it definitely should be within range. I suppose we could also just kind of have this generally get lower, maybe? But I kind of like the idea of keeping it really high up. Maybe not that high up. Alright, survey says, can this reach? This looks like this might be too far. Oh, it's not. Okay. Would you look at that? Most beautiful thing you've never seen. The hard thing is going to be, because we're also going to have to bring this back. If I do just that for now. And then in theory, we can have the return train kind of come a little bit lower. Yeah, sure, why not? Just playing with trains, not my nuclear power like I want to be. Right there with it. Oh, I'm still getting power from that one. Wonderful. Okay, so let's grab power from over here. Okay, as long as I keep these mostly close together, we're gonna be fine. Just don't overthink it, we'll be fine. Nice if this keyboard that I have that I use was not a membrane keyboard so that I could push more than 2 buttons at a time. I could pull out our old cheapo, but oh, interesting. All right, so now we're up higher. And we can make it. Beautiful. All right, and then just like going down like a couple blocks. Oh, look at that, Batman. Okay, I'm feeling good about life. Until I have to go down there. Yeah, we'll make it work. Why not? We like doing things the hard way. Yep, this is definitely gonna be the hard way. Like right here. And this is the part where I fall down and bleed to death. Okay, so I'm gonna need to get power piped over here next. Literally all these are for is literally just to power me. Seems kind of stupid, but you know what? It works. This question is, why does my monitor that I'm monitoring chat on keep going to sleep? Probably because no one's chatting tonight, which, that's fair. This is definitely not a time that I normally stream. So I kind of thought my wife would have been home by now. We were gonna, like, I don't know, watch a movie or something. Clearly, not the case. Daughter is with my mother. Just like, yeah, kind of a date night situation. I'll stream early. Go out per se. We'll stay in. She decided to have food with her own mother. I guess that's fine. Get over it. Or I'll just be salty. I think it's probably more likely what's gonna happen. Okay. I guess my next spot's gonna be right there on the edge. Dang, okay. Oh man, we're gonna have to go back because I'm gonna run out of cable. Really? Not surprised. Would be something I would run out of pretty quick. Something that I should definitely have plenty of. But don't. Because why would I? So, I don't need to go down with it, but I'm not going to anyways. Alright, let's fly back, go get some more cable. Actually kind of nice. It's kind of a nice stroll through the sky. Doing this all for you, doggos. Oh, I could actually check with Doggo Lily down here. So I'm gonna run out of power right here. Uh-oh. Well, that's cool, though. You can kind of, like, stop your fall with this. Even when there's no power. Oh, there we go. See, completely recovered. Doggo Lily, what do you got for me? Some screws for me. All right. I'm still waiting on one of you guys to give me another power slug. Which eventually I'm sure we will get. And Twitch chat, it does look like we do have an ad starting here in slightly under 5 minutes. So just as an FYI to you guys. Okay. Well. Let's go, check out what the Doggo's got me. If anything. I would imagine that they would have, at least gotten me something stupid. Even if it's not something good. I see they're all still running around wherever that thing is. The, copper spool. Long got me some concrete. Okay, you got me some more of these. I mean, that's fine. Give me a cooling system. Yeah, that's okay. Alright. So put the cooling system... Where'd that go? I don't quite understand where things disappear here. Alright. It probably makes sense to the Doggos and the game developers. Doesn't really make sense to me. I gotta fluff my sitting pillow. Sitting pillow has been fluffed. I suppose, can I? Oh, I can interact with the boombox while I'm in here. I don't know if this one will play. This one might be copywritten, and I have the, copyright stuff turned off, so we won't get, a copyright strike. If that makes any sense to anyone whatsoever. Now that my pillow is fluffed, go for another hour here. Might go get a snack, though. Might have to stop and snag a snack. Alright, so the train to nowhere is coming along just fine. Oh yeah, we also have, before I get a snack, though, I gotta grab my cables, because that's the original reason we came back. I forgot. This must have copyright music on it. I mean, that's good that the game does that, but this would play. Alright. Let me, flap down here real quick. Okay. Grab some of that. I don't need to destroy anything, I promise. I probably should destroy something. But, for now, let's see. Can I land on this? There we go. Middle mouse button puts down the boombox. Score. We'll do something goofy like this, and then there's a P, and then R, and then... Okay. You know what? We look pretty sick. Let's see. I want to hide the UI. Alright, chat, sit there and enjoy the view while I go get a snack real quick. I'll be right back. dokie. Grab myself some cookies and a muffin. Alright, so we gotta get back over there somehow. I don't know, I guess we could take the thing back and then just pop out. I don't know, let's do this. Just do one of these. Doggo Lily, what'd you get me? Get me anything good? How many more of those, huh? Okay. Okay. Not a great thing, but it's fine. Huh. So, once again, I don't know if it's my controls, aka my keyboard. It's actually a feature of the game that you can't. I don't seem to be able to go forward and up simultaneously. Alright, we're gonna find out if that is too steep. Oh no, it isn't. Perfect. Let me get this muffin wrapper thing off real quick. Start constructing this as we do, or as I eat a muffin. It's okay. I've had better muffins. Had worse muffins. So I need, if I can construct in the water? We're gonna find out. All right, tally ho. Let's see, can I construct in the water? It doesn't look like I can. Oh yeah, look at that, perfect. But getting back to where I need to be now. What I figured. Survey says. Okay, scroll. Maybe I can hook back on there. There we go. Into right there. Beautiful. Okay, continue upward and outwards. Outwards and upwards. Grab that. Blaster that right there. Kind of like so. To grab power. Plop the power. Alright, power's been plopped. Snap, crackle, plop. I mean, if you want to ramp like that, that's fine, but how about just come like that? There we go. Okay. My next spot's gonna be about there. Good news is, I have a whole bunch of power around me, kind of. off of this. This is the most janky grid I think anyone has ever built. Wires are going every which way. Probably like the real power grid. Except for, I feel like when I say the word grid, I actually think of something that makes sense. In a grid format versus the gobbledygook that I have created. Beautiful. I'm still powered. Okay. Like right there. Gosh, I wish you could zoop more than 10. I know, I'm whining for no reason other than I can, but I'm gonna whine anyways. Power! Power! Bring out your power. Wow, I don't have power anywhere near me. We can make that work. Maybe we do something weird where we have the stuff cross over here. All right, gotta grab more of this, and by more of this I mean more power. Too long, really. You can do it at like a weird corner. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, but that's cool. Good to know in case I need to do more weird corners. Huh. Okay, cool. Take a last bite here. That's actually a lot higher up than I thought. Okay. And it still works somehow. Beautiful. Right here with it, like right on that edge. I don't know why this music kind of reminds me of Halo 3. Apparently I need to play some Halo. Because I don't know how many hours I spent playing Halo as a youth, but it was significant. In probably a bad way, I'm being honest. Let's see here. I guess I could technically also be... Yes. I can build this vertically. Please, let's launch a train. Please. Well, this is not the right thing. Wait, it is the right thing? Ugh. Now I'm just confused, but that's fine. It's supposed to be a spot where you can combine trains or something. Oh, okay. Come on, game. You can do this. I believe in you. Alright, so that's going to be like that. Oh, yeah. Okay. That works, somehow. Just fine. Where's my electricity, though? Way down here. Gosh, I don't know why this makes me want to play Halo so bad. It's not even funny. There's a bunch of metal down here, too, that we can kind of get. Okay. I mean, we've made it a ways from Doggo Town, kind of. In the slowest way humanly possible, but, we could have probably been done with this by now if we would have just piped over conveyor belts. But, that's not fun at all. Can't believe that's... Oh, but it's not. It wants to be a thing, but it's not a thing. Darn! If only. Yeah, I'm gonna find out real quick if this is too far. Well, now this song has a little bit of, Last of Us vibes in this field. Gosh, that might be too far. Well, we're gonna find out. Real quick here. No, just a little bit higher, please. There we go. Now I'm too high. All right, perfect. Score. Maybe not. The more I'm thinking, I feel like my game. I think my game's completely wrong. Kingdom Come Deliverance. There we go. It was very Kingdom Come Deliverance-y. Wonderful. Okay. Next one, I think we can get right there, maybe. Because I can get power stretch that far and not have to die. Okay. Look at that. Look at that, chat. We are making it places, baby. Get the stupid train done by tonight. And then maybe eventually we'll have nuclear power. Where we're going, it won't be until next week. Well, that is way too high. Whoops. Just like right here. You, apparently can't do what I want you to do. It's fine. Down. Yeah, man. There we go. Alright, survey says, is this too far? It's not too far, chat. We are blessed tonight. Look at that. This thing was a little bit quicker, but that's fine. We're going places. Doggo Town is coming together. Trains are doing train things, I guess. The game is only minorly glitching. Very emphasis on the minorly part. Gosh, it's got like some weird artifacting. Not that big of a deal, it's just kind of goofy at this point. Oh yeah, definitely Kingdom Come. That's what I'm hearing in this. Nice. Okay. We'll just expand this out a little ways that way. But I'm going to wait on that because I think I'm running low on concrete. I've only got... I mean, it's filling up in the joint inventory, but it's just taking a second. Taking a hot moment. I'm sliding through things. That's what I like to see. My trees are phasing in. Slowly but surely. I would be interested in playing this game on like a really high-end GPU and just kind of seeing if you like how the trees function overall. It's kind of a little bit of a oomph here. I didn't realize we went up this much higher. Which I do see where we need to be. We're getting closer. Take a sip of water real quick. Move on with our evening. If anyone has a good, funny story, I would love to hear it. Good work story, bad work story, or whatever. Okay, sorry, just texting back. Good husband. Okay. I guess we just kind of go up on top of this so we don't have to use as many resources. Yeah, look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Covered. We recovered. We're fine, mostly. May have only slightly pooped my pants. Fire is too low. Surface is too uneven. Alright, we'll go there. Okay. We can go up a little bit higher. Go up, like... Okay, and then we'll do our... this, and then we'll do one on this. Yeah. That should be fine. Well, at this point, I'm just pulling this stuff out of spatial inventory. I didn't realize that. Okay, they both are refilling now, so it's fine. Okay, I do have power there. Perfect. Of course, there's a spider of doom down here that wants to kill me. Why wouldn't there be? Some more power. Hopefully doing stuff like this isn't gonna just nuke my power, so like how much electricity I'm utilizing. Okay. Places. Oh, I don't have, whoops. I need to build the side thing here. Just right along. Yep, just like that. Okay, so I think I'm gonna aim for the top of that one. I'm just kind of keeping an eye on my lower left, kind of like under my talking head of how much power I have in the jetpack. Whatever we're calling this thing. Hovermobile? Sure, go with that. It's fine, we can go up a little ways. Except for I can't, okay. There we go. Grab some more power, get that piped over to the next pillar. Go low with that one and then go high. So I did see a moment ago that there does appear to be possibly uranium on that, so we might have to deal with that here in a second. But we'll make our way over there. Just finish this up real quick. We should be able to mine it just fine. Yeah, I actually have a sink over there. I mean, if I don't, maybe we'll plop one down. All our nasties in. Out. There. I think my wife is still at a restaurant. To ground her for going out places. Yeah, I do have power up. Perfect. On it right there. Yeah, there's definitely uranium up there, so that's fine. We'll deal with that in a minute. It shouldn't be too bad. Alright, you know what? Let's blow up some trees. Why not? I can't see where I want to put stuff. Bye, trees. It was nice knowing you. There we go. All right. That's right where I want to put my next pillar. I think that's supposed to be water down there. It's just not rendering it. I think that's what's happening. I get on this side. Yep, there we go. Low and then work our way up with it. There we be. just yeet on that over there and get ourselves fireworks. Wow, those don't explode until they hit the ground. Alright, so I think one more chunk here, maybe, and then we should be fine. Alright, well that water's rendering in. It's starting to render in. Over here. Except this grabbed on there. Okay. Let's see. This might be too far down. Alright, we're gonna find out. Well, it's fine. Okay. I mean, this seems pretty steep to me, but all I know. Oh, I am gonna do that. It's far enough. We're far enough over here. I would have needed them. Apparently, I do. Yeah, I guess just straight at 10. Look at that. What we needed. Right on top of that. And then I guess my question becomes, can I blow these up or do I have to mine these? Which either way is fine. Like I said, it's fine. Slightly annoying. Alright, own it. Alright, I gotta keep an eye on my gas mask thing. Come on, a little bit quicker would be nice. A little bit quicker. Okay, we've already gone through one. Alright. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Faster! We're gonna get sick and die. Uh-oh. Away from the radiation, please. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! All right. Give me the chills. Out of fear. Okay. So there is still more uranium over there, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not enough to kill us. Oh, my uranium is hovering in midair. That's exciting. Didn't realize that was a thing. Now no. Score. Alright, we're gonna clear this up. And then I need to put the hover pack. Dissipate. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Yep, I know, no power. Yep. Rain. No, what did I just hit? So it does look like I need to get some power over here. There's my electricity. terrible spot for that to work, but if it works, it works. Okay. Foundations. Need a firm foundation. Sure. Fine. That's exactly what I was going for, but we'll make do. Okay. Still not wide enough, huh? Like, bolt? A half? That big enough. Okay, technically, yes. Score, you can flip this over. Okay. My question now. This coming to here. Borass. No. It's not what this is going to be called. This is going to be called, Drop Off of Doom. Biscuit and its affiliates are not responsible for delays caused by any reason. Okay. That did not say it. How about landing point? Landing point alpha. Are we all happy with that? Okay, that did save. Perfect. I'm gonna figure out how to flip this way without dying. Naturally, there's radiation. I wouldn't agree. Okay, that too tight. The turn. It is not somehow. Magically, that's gonna work. Okay, there we go. Now we're making sense. All right, so this is going to unload. All right, so now we have 1.5 million miles to fly back. And Twitch, you guys do have an ad coming up, and it's just gonna be a little shorty. It looks like shorty's like a melody in someone's head. So hopefully you learn about Taco Bell or Domino's or, you know, really whatever at this point that Twitch is teaching us about. Okay, now we just need to finish this other part of the train station. And we can at least get stuff starting to pipe over here from Doggoville. Hopefully, you all learn something amazing. Like State... Is it State Farm? What's the guy with Jake? Yeah, Jake from State Farm. I feel like they advertise on Twitch a lot, too. Could be wrong. I don't know. What's the other one? Farmers? I feel like I've seen ads for... I'm trying to think what other ads I've seen recently on Twitch, but that might be about it. This over here, which is fine. Okay. Because I think we need a freight station as well. It's called Z-Moved. Okay. I don't know what language that's from, but we're definitely not calling it that. Alright, freight platform. Yep, that looks good. We can only get so close to the... Like, we can build, I think, right up against this, but there's, like, an actual, like, an invisible... Right here, yeah. but also not. Just gonna build around this for now. Alright, chugga chugga choo choo, baby. But like, I don't know what you call that. Oh my goodness, I think I hear the garage door. That must mean the woman is home. Maybe I wanted to go one more. Or several more. Okay, look at that. Just, is there like a spur, like an option just straight as an arrow on this? I don't think there is. Slightly annoying, not gonna lie. Wish this was more like the conveyors. It's not like the conveyors, but I just wish it was more like the conveyors. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's put a locomotive on this. So let's see what kind of damage we can do here. This thing's using megawatts worth of power. Chugga chugga choo choo. I'm in this thing somewhere. That's pretty neat. Like I could have ended up being a trained guy. Switch or inverse path? Okay. Okay, so that will technically work, and then let's go drive it back, and I'm gonna be done. Chugga choo choo. Oh. Okay, yeah, we didn't hit her head. Using 25 megawatts and flying 70 miles per hour. Wow, beautiful. Okay, good job, train. Leave the train there for tonight. Figure out the rest of life tomorrow. Thanks everyone for hanging out. Be back tomorrow most likely with more Satisfactory, unless I'm invited to go back to PUBG, which I don't know. If we do that, I'll see. All right. Thanks, everyone. You guys are great. We will see you tomorrow.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.